Hi everyone, my name is Rashid. Today is the 24th of September and I'll be making my weekly prediction for SPY. As usual, we'll go over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily chart. But before doing this, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information in this video is completely educational and therefore it's important to conduct your own analysis before taking any positions in the market, as they are subject to risk and can result in hefty losses if they are not analyzed by themselves. So, if we analyze this monthly chart here, we can see we have a long-standing upward trend line. Then we have this candle here, which is kind of a deterrent. We can see that it is a candle which signals that the bullish movement is being hindered by bears and to a strong extent, since the market did go down all the way to 433, but then bounced back up to 450. So this is a strong candle suggesting that the bears might start having control. And this next candle, although we can't predict on it yet, clearly is a large red candle. So we have a kind of bearish signal from the monthly charts. So now let's go over to the weekly charts here. We can see here from the weekly charts in the price action in a little bit more detail. We had this inside bar, we had the mother candle form on the 28th of August this week. Then in the week of the 5th of September, we had the first inside bar. Then this candle here on the week of the 11th of September, this inside bar candle had still not been broken. However, this week, the week of the 18th, we had a large red body candle, almost a Maribozu candle, which broke the inside mother candle with a large volume. We can see that the RSI has significantly gone downwards, confirming this earlier statement, and we have strong confirmation of this bearish movement. We saw that even after breaking the mother candle, the red candle of this week even broke the support of 432.84. If we look at the volume values here, we can see that both values are extremely high, specifically 383 million and 409 million. Very, very high volumes. However, this volume here is the highest, since this was the breaking candle, which confirms that there is a strong bearish sentiment. And we can see that the candle did also break the average from above to below, which is another bearish signal. So now let's head over to the daily charts where we can finally see our price action in the most detail and conclude this, the technical analysis part of this video. We see that from this week, the first two candles were a spinning top and a doji candle. Then on the 20th, we had an extremely large red-bodied candle. Then on the 21st, we had a gap down and another red candle. And this gap wasn't filled during the day, so we have a strong bearish signal. And the support of 432 was broken during this day. Then on 22nd of September, we had another red candle, again at high volume. If we look at the volume here, we can see that the volume for the 21st was 104 million and for the 22nd was 100 million. Both high volume candles on red going downwards. So we have strong bearish signals from there as well. We can see the RSI is consistently going downwards. So we have a strong signal from that as well, confirming this bearish price movement. So, overview of technicals. From the monthly, weekly, and daily charts, we can clearly conclude that there is an extremely strong bearish sentiment for this week. So let's head over to the Excel chart where we can see our final prediction in a little bit more detail. Now we're here in the Excel sheet, and before going over this week's prediction, let's go over last week's trade that was triggered. So clearly we had a sell on the 21st of September with the entry price at 435.7. Then we had with a total quantity of 240 shares, giving us a market exposure of $104,568. The exit price was $431.34, giving us a profit of $1,046.4. And our final weekly closing balance is $105,717.03. So, let's go over this week's prediction. So we sell at the open on the 25th with a target of 1% and a trading stop loss, but the initial stop loss is 0.5%. This is because we have extremely strong bearish signals from the monthly, weekly, and daily charts from technicals. If the target or stop loss is not hit, then we take the close at the closing price on Friday. The max OI for the monthly expiry is 450 for CE with an open interest of 88,585 and 430 for PE with 150,445. The monthly PCR is 2.75, which is significantly lower than last week, showing that there is a strong bearish sentiment this week as well. The max OI for the weekly expiry is 450 for CE, which has gone down from last week, so that is another bearish signal, at 42,473 and 430 for PE at 72,738 with a weekly PCR of 2.36. Now, this is also an extremely low put to call ratio for the weekly, since they're always well above 3. And this again shows that this week in particular, due to the information from the Fed, there is a very strong bearish sentiment this week. So as for that, the weekly trend currently is down and the monthly trend is up. Now that we've covered the technical analysis and gone over the Excel sheet, I think this is where we conclude the video. So if there are any significant changes to this prediction, they will be covered on this channel. But as for now, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.